Hey, I'm back. Um, Having fun recording. Did a video, but it sort of disappeared. Um, so just figured I'd say hi again. Got to figure out some better content, not where I need to be, content-wise. Not going to become a comedian, so don't worry about jokes. Could, but it's too much work. Last little while, been busy with work and also dealing with a tooth infection. Had a wisdom teeth that drove me absolutely nuts. I couldn't sleep for about 4 days because I took Tylenol 3s, which was a mistake. And got the tooth pulled 2 weeks ago. Now I'm feeling a little better, actually a lot better. And hopefully a week from now, the pain will be gone. So that's one thing. ProjectWise, doing a lot of work with Red Hat Linux. I've got a couple of servers at home built using developer licenses because I'm developing, I'm playing with it, getting familiar with it because I need that knowledge for work. So that's one thing. Haven't had time to do what I should on my car, but whatever. I'll deal with that hopefully sooner than later. Trying to think of what else. Main issue is tooth, which is painful. 4 days ago and absolutely nuts. Almost lost my rocker, but good thing is one of my kids came home around 4 and talked to me. And I've been back to normal since. Tylenol 3s don't use at night. Caffeine, bad, bad, bad. And playing with one of my video cams. Bought some cheap ones. They're okay, but they don't have anti-shake in them, so they're cheap. You get what you get. This one's a little more expensive. They say this one. Funny thing, I learned something about this. This is a remote for it. And if you don't press the power button for like 5 or 10 seconds, guess what? It doesn't turn on. So I thought I had a problem with it and started bitching on the web. Eventually I hacked and I figured it out. This camera's actually not bad. There's another camera that looks uglier than this from this company that'll give you 4K, 60 frames per second. I don't have a 4K TV, so it doesn't matter. So I need 1080p, 60 frames per second. This does it beautifully. If I want 4K, I can do 30 frames per second, which is actually not bad. And the picture quality is awesome on this thing. I have a waterproof case. This is the one I stick in my car. So what I do is I bend it all the way up. Then I can press the buttons on the top or use this. The app actually is not so good. The app is crap. They need to fix it. And I've got the latest firmware, but I want to find a better firmware for this one because I think you could do a better job. But one thing I can say is recording quality is remarkable. I'm shaking it. So that's one thing. The other thing I picked up because I have a gimbal. A gimbal. It's basically for my iPhone, but I found a way to make it work with that device. And how I do that is one of these devices. You put your camera here, you mount it, and it's actually for GoPros, but they all look the same. So this actually works not too bad. Still playing with it. Favorite phrase when I don't know what I'm talking about or what I'm thinking about. So playing with cameras, recording videos in my car when I'm driving, trying to figure out how to do better content or actually content ideas. Got any ideas, let me know. Facebook, same time. I don't care. Same time. That's the opposite stuff. YouTube, whatever. Send me a message and see what we can do. I did find a really cool tool, like side top again. I like my Makita tools. So they had this really super duper blower on sale. Great for cleaning up the yard. Just goes through it has to use 2 of these batteries, big boys. These are 3 amps, so it goes through them pretty quick. Probably should get some 5 amps for them. But anyways, I'm charging them. That's why it's here. Should be on the unit otherwise. Really good for blowing things up. So you want to clean the deck without hosing it off. It's all gone. Really cool. Little blower is good for cleaning dust in the room, but probably should vacuum instead. Well, yeah, and I installed a new AC because it's going to be hot this year. I picked up one that was supposed to be for the outside living room, but it's actually 1 inch too big. And it's a 12K BTU unit. Online, the whole thing, which is kind of cool, but it won't fit. So I removed my 8K from here, put it in the living room, haven't installed it yet, and installed the 12K here. And the thing is, my window shakers don't fit the windows, but I have a shelf here, and I know the window shakers push hot air out, and the side ones are for fresh air, so I can steal air from inside the room, and it works. But I will probably put a side vent window in to get a fresh air feed in it. But I can freeze this room in about, I don't know, less than 20 seconds. And it's cold as hell in here. I'm trying to figure out what the right temperature is. Do I want to run at 18 all the time? Or colder, because that's what it allows me to do. So we'll figure it out. Just one step at a time, one project at a time. Actually, no, there's too many damn projects going on. But just say hasta la vista. Talk to you later. Go from there. See ya.